Hello, dear students of first year. Welcome to my second class. Perhaps you have watched my opening class on what meaning. Today I will talk about your first paper. You know, in your first paper, you will have 100 marks. And for question number 1, you have 15 marks. Today, I will talk about question number 1. In question number 1, look at the board. You have choosing right answer. You have to choose the right answer out of 4 alternatives. And in this item, you will have what meaning. You will have what meaning, synonym, and meaning of phrase, and you have to supply information. You have to supply information for choosing right answer. It's a very easy item. I will give you test in the next class, but you have to read for this item. You have to read Unit 1, Lesson 1, the speech of our great leader Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, 7th March. And you will read Lesson 2. Lesson 2 is about the world leader, the great leader, Nelson Mandela. You will read Lesson 1, which is about our great leader, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the father and founder of Bangladeshi nation. Then you will read Nelson Mandela, Lesson 2. And I will give you test on this item. And this item has 5 marks. 5 marks. Now come to another item. It's about answering short question. Here you will have 5 short question, and each has 2 marks. Now, answering short question. In this item, you have to learn something. You have to learn something. At first, you have to know about question. What is question? Generally, we use question for answer. But not every question is used for answer. For answer, we use 2 types of questions. One, yes, no question. 2, WS question. Yes, no question, when we can answer a question saying yes or no. That is called yes, no question. You will have only the auxiliary verb before the subject. Say, are you going to market? If I ask you, are you going to market? You will say yes or no. Yes or no. If you are going, you will say, yes, I am going. If you are not going, you will say, no, I am not going. If I say, will you go to market? If you will go, you will say yes. And if you will not go, you will say no. And this type of question is called yes-no question. Now, come to WS question. Here, you can't be able to answer saying yes or no. Then what will you do here? You have to transfer. You have to supply information. Have you understood? This is the point. When you answer this kind of question, that means WS question, you can't be able to say only yes or no. You have to answer saying supplying information. Supplying information. If I say, where are you going? Where are you going? Then he will answer that I am going to market. You can't say that yes or no. This is called WS question. The question that we can't answer saying yes or no is called WS question. And now you have to know the techniques of answering WS questions. There are 3 steps. There are 3 techniques to answer WS question. Number 1, step 1. To make the question assertive. To make the question assertive. Say, where are you going? At first, make the question assertive. In this case, you have to drop where? You have to drop where? You have to cut it. Where? Then you will make it assertive. Say I. And the auxiliary verb will come after the subject. I am going. I am going. So, this is the first step. In case of answering WS question, we will make the question assertive, dropping the cutting of the WS word. This is WS word because the first letter of this word is W. And you will say, you will see that in how you will see the first word is S. And for this reason, we also call it WS question. The first letter of the first word will be W or S. W or S. So now come to step 1. What you have to do? You have to make the question assertive, dropping the WS word, cutting of the WS word. Where are you going? I am going. And where you will, that place you go, you will just say I am going to college or market. I am going to college or market. You may say in this way. So step 1. In step 1, you will make the question assertive. But in step 2, you will make the question assertive not at first, but later on. After answering the question, you will make the question assertive. In the next class, I will show you how will you do it? In the next class, I will show you how you will do it. So dear students, it's a matter of time and money, and I have to go away. I will talk, you will watch my next class again, and in that class, you will see I will talk about your unit and lesson, and how you will answer these questions, and what type of questions may be set on those lessons, lesson 1 and 2. Till then, bye bye.